there, guys. How are you? As you all know, I've been on the world's slowest faction war grind that I've been addressing with the least urgency possible because it's just kind of hard to care if you don't really pressingly, urgently need the champ for anything. But I finally, this week, I finally did Shadowkin. As you can see, I'm down to the last, well, I guess now it's just the last one. But before it was just the last two. It was the Shadowkin and the Sylvan Watchers. Now it's just the Watchers. So I recently leveled Taragi, which was big hype because he's a cool frog. He's super fun. I did like a video on him soloing Scarab. And then I also, like a while ago, I got a 6-star awakening for Genbo, the Dishonored. And yeah, so definitely had to build that. I did that like this week. I'll probably do a full video on the champ at some point, but this is just like what I came up with for now. I think this is the only 6-star awakening I own, like, period. 5 would be the max on a Lego. 5 is the max here. Oh yeah, I guess rares, but you know, those are super easy and cheap. But yeah, definitely this is like the only decent 6-star awakening I own. Went for the Crushing Wrens since that is kind of not super great until rank 6, because now you're getting it on every hit instead of it being limited to only the first couple hits of a round. And basically, I just wanted to show you guys that I only have these 2 epics, and apparently that's all it took. Like, I pulled Harima like last week, and I really thought I was gonna have to like level her and build her out and stuff, and I did slap the gear I want on her by now, but as you can see, she's not booked, she's not ascended, so we can't even actually use her passive or anything. And you can see, like, when I show you in the video, like, she does no damage, she has no accuracy to land provokes and stuff, so she's definitely kind of a non-factor, and the Genbo and the Taragi were just the absolute hard carries. Like, I was genuinely shocked at how easy it is. Like, I have my little recording here, and it took me from starting with wave 18 is what I had left to do. It took me 15 minutes to 3-star all of these. So it was like, genuinely, I thought I was gonna have to wait until Harima was like leveled and geared and all this stuff, but like, I was stunned like at just how simple it was, I guess. So we can take a quick look. I think I might have lost this one because I think like somebody dies to Seeker at the end, because I was just kind of getting a feel for it, because you're working around like the ally protect is basically, I mean, obviously you have to have somebody doing the damage, which is Genbo for me in this case. And then you're just kind of working around the ally protect and shield of the Taragi. Because I actually have, you know, I've got like 2 just ungeared level 40 champs here that are just being protected by huge shields and allied protect. Should they actually get hit in the waves, it's not a big deal because my boy Genbo is, taking him out so fast. See, you can see that does no damage. She's not like geared or anything impressive yet. It's personal CVC on Tuesday, so I was like, nah, I'm waiting. I will not ascend. You know, I'm free to play. I gotta get those points how I can. So no ascending her until Tuesday. So yeah, definitely no damage. You know, she has no banner. She has no amulet. She has no books. She has no nothing. She has no passive. The passive wasn't even unlocked. Nothing impressive. Our boy Genbo, you know, carrying us through the waves. She managed to get him up there because he was very, very super weak. Finished him up there. So just going through the waves, ally protect. He also has the provoke, so that helps keeping the waves off your team as well. Resisted, yeah. I'm surprised they're even getting turns. There's definitely no gear on those guys. Yeah, provoke is helpful because they would have gotten hit there if they weren't provoked, so that ability didn't even kill him. Very sad. So yeah, basically just no danger at all here. These are like those annoying healing waves that are usually pretty tough, but we'll get a really good hit in, kill most of them here. She can actually get this off because she can finish the hit. But yeah, you can see very, very little damage. Definitely not really a factor. Move our buffs, how sad. So that just keeps going nice and easy here. I got a 6-star speed glyph. Let's go. Exciting. And then I think I tried the final boss twice. I think I died the first time because, yeah, like Maneater got the unkillable buffs off here and everything. So you don't want that. So that's what happened to me. Genbo does remove buffs, though, or to decrease the duration depending on which ability. So that's pretty nice. But yeah, so this one didn't quite work out for me. So I just retried it again. Doing good work here. And I targeted the Maneater, of course, because I didn't want to get into that buff situation again when we can come around with Genbo, you know, the only person who actually does any damage on the squad. That was my main concern because I knew from the first time. Yep, so that's out of the way. We're pretty much good. Celestial, oh my god, that does nothing. Isn't it so funny to just see a Harima doing no damage because you're used to, like, you know, her with gear? Yeah, I really thought that I would have to gear her to do it. So you can see that was a little sketchy, but, you know, everybody had their shields on, so everything was okay. And I was very unsure about the boss, but once I got to it, I was like, oh my gosh, this is actually so easy. So the thing for me is you do have to, once again, you have to play around the ally protect. And Genbo gives himself extra turns. So the reason I died the first time is because, like, I put the ally protect on and then Genbo took his turn and then an extra turn. So it immediately fell off. So that was bad. So just keeping that in mind, like, I'm just going to open with my A1, just keeping in mind that I want my ally protect on still. And basically just playing around that made it insanely easy. Like, nobody takes any damage because they have this massive shield on, plus ally protect, so Taragi's taking 50% of the damage. Like, look at this. Like, that did nothing. Big damage. Huge. And then now I can see the ally protect is falling off anyway, so now I'll go ahead and use my extra everything. Just no damage once again. I guess my ungeared people still have, like, less health than Genbo, so, like, they're being targeted. I don't know. I was kind of a little surprised by the targeting, but I certainly will not complain. And then, yeah, obviously Genbo with that crushing run doing mega damage. Once again, that surprised me. Just no damage at all, along with who he's targeting. No damage again. No damage again. Like, just the ally protect, the tanky Taragi, the shield, just nothing. Come out with Genbo again. Technically, Taragi can land decreased attack with his A1, so that could help a little too, but he never did, so unfortunate. Just no damage whatsoever, and our 0 damage Harima will finish it. But, like, genuinely, like, I thought I'd have to wait until Harima was leveled, but yeah, I came in here the other day when this was open. It literally took me 15 minutes to finish up everything I had, so just shocked. Some amazing epics. I think this is the first time I've ever done a 21 boss with somebody who uses ally protect. Obviously that's crazy helpful. The only ally protectors I have, I leveled them, you know, after I'd already beaten the boss and everything, so I'd never really relied upon it before, but it's crazy. Like, usually you at least have to, like, you know, maybe slap, like, someone was telling me in the comments the other day, you know, you can always slap, like, stone skin on people if you really need to, like, give them that survivability for a couple turns. Like, or you know, some people might just go in and put like a ring or whatever, like just something to help out a little bit, but they're like literally there's nothing on them. Like I was getting pop-ups, you know, put gear on your champions. So yeah, genuinely shocked at how easy it was. um I know, like, obviously the, you know, some, you might not be able to build your like Genbo to this level and everything, but I think definitely just with like the power of Taragi, I think even if you don't have like some crazy damage dealer, like this dude is a hard carry, hard carry in the boss. Like shield 15% of 85k HP plus ally protect, get a little reflect damage, you got decreased attack here, you got provoke for the waves. And this is like my full regen immortal scarab soloing build. So even if he did manage, even if he did take a lot of damage from those ignore defense hits, which he doesn't, he would basically full heal every time. So yeah, I don't know. Crazy. I was just shocked at how easy it was. And that's the Genbo. If you want to take a look, I'll probably just do a full video on him at some point once I've used him in more places. The 6-star awakening helps out like so much. Like I definitely don't ever usually have 290% crit damage on someone. That's definitely a lot for somebody who's free to play like me. So just the fact that I get, you know, like this one, crit damage plus 30%, I'm getting accuracy, I'm getting speed, I'm getting like all of these free stats, free 600 attack, free everything. And then, you know, masteries, standard nuker masteries, helm smasher, counterattack, stuff like that. But I don't know. I don't have a lot to say about it. I guess, yeah, the only thing left is the Sylvan Watchers. And in that we have Padrig. I did a 60 Mistrider Daithi at some point. There he is, ungeared. And then I'll have the Fusion too. So probably we'll pull her during personal CVC in a couple days. But I just wanted to show you guys, you know, I know I've showed you all of my stupid faction wars wins, you know, the highs, the lows, my like 25-minute Knights Revenants win. So yeah, we're getting there, I guess. Yeah. I don't know. It's just, I just think it's funny. Like I really think I must be like the latest person to do Lydia. Like how many people have like a Nightmare Hydra team, but like they don't have Lydia. It's just, I don't know. I'm slow. Give me time, guys. I'm getting there. But yeah, that was just my quick little rundown of my Shadowkin faction wars win. I was really surprised at how strong Taragi was. And I really like that champ, so I don't mean to say like I thought he was a bad champ or something. I just didn't think you could go in there with 2 level 40 naked champs, a Harima that you didn't bother to send, and win, you know, easily without like a reviver or anything like that. But hope you guys made some progress this week and you're all doing well. Thank you for hanging out with me. Take care of yourselves. Goodbye.